I know for other people that it is other things, but for me it's a tool. It's a tool that I can use to influence people. There's that added plus that it's so enjoyable and so beautiful and so diverse. And I was in music from 5th grade all the way through high school, and it was the thing that was my family away from family at school, and I appreciated that so much, and it meant so much to me that I wanted to be able to have other people experience that through what I could do also. Wow, these kids they're excelling in something, and they're part of a bigger picture. You know, being in a music class is so much about being concerned with the other people, and it's not a self-focus. So I think it's a tool that they can use in life that they don't learn anywhere else.
Really, the thing I admire and I wish I could have more like she does is she just has this calm, this kind of inner calm. When she's just in the middle of a lot of stuff. Teaching middle school is a rough job. There's a lot of hormones and a lot of emotion and a lot of kind of squirrely kids. She's just so calm and just kind of, this is how it is, and you know, I think that's just so admirable, because it's really easy to get over anxious in this job, and she just has an inner peace about her that is very admirable.
I wish I had Miss Walden's patience, and I think that goes along with the fact that she teaches middle schoolers, and I think that requires like so much patience because they're very rowdy. And I wish I had her kindness. She always treats everybody with the same type of kindness, no matter like what they look like, who they are, and whatnot.
Teaching with her has made my job way easier in so many ways. Her kids are so well prepared. I think not just musically, but they're also prepared just knowing what that choir is a special thing. That choir is something that is worth investing your time and energy and effort and talent into. And I think that's probably the thing I most appreciate, is that I get to be on the receiving end of those really great kids who, you know, I mean, she already grabs the great kids and gets them, you know, to love music and to love the idea of performing together with their friends, and so that makes my job way easier than having to like go down and try and, you know, recruit a ton of kids. The kids already want to come here and sing, and that's because of her. That's her fingerprints are all over this program. I think knowing that she's someone I can trust at the middle school level, I know that her kids are like I said, going to be prepared, and feel like I can just trust her to do what she needs to do, and she's going to support me, and I'm going to support her. And so having that really good relationship, I think, makes this job a lot better, because we share a lot of those same values and a lot of those same things.
I remember one time when we promoted from 8th grade to freshman year, she sat down with all the 8th graders in our choir class, and she was telling us, she told us 3 things: never settle, live your life the way you want to, and just be yourself. And those 3 things, they just stuck with me. She just taught me, I still live by those 3 things that she said to me at the end of 8th grade.
Well, having never necessarily asked her about this, I think I see her life evolving around her family and duty to her religious beliefs, and I think to her students. I think that she allows and puts a lot of effort into her life. She lives very intentionally, and I think again that's very admirable. In the classroom and outside the classroom, she's the same person.
People that live with a sense of purpose, they display the best version of themselves so that people can learn from them. They don't spread negativity, and they're not toxic. Their sense of purpose is to just be good in the world. I think Miss Walden does just that, because she never has a negative vibe to her or a negative aura. She's always positive. I think her sense of purpose is to just make sure that younger people, they are the best version of themselves, because she's the best version of herself.
Well, I think that I make a difference in people's lives. If I can influence a student toward good, then I've succeeded. To be able to have so much influence on the lives of so many young people over so many years is really like a dream come true for me. I think by what we do here, what I do here, it gives other people a sense of their purpose. I want the experience to be enjoyable for them, as well as getting them to progress on their instruments or on their voice or as a group, as well as getting them prepared for performances and competitions and all that. Love it when I'm out in the community and people stop and say hi and thank me for the time they had in my classes. That makes everything, all the hard work and the many hours and all that, it totally makes it worth it. So it really is what I think I was meant to do. Not so much in just music, though that is the gift that I've been given, but just to influence students for good. And I think it makes a difference not only in my class, but in life. And so that is what keeps me going.